Hi guys, what's up? My name is Untitled and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video, and today we are back on the Skeld in Minecraft, and we are going to be doing another task tutorial. And this one's going to be quite long, I'm assuming, so I'm going to try and keep the intro fairly brief, but basically we are doing the emergency meeting button, which should be pretty fun, but before I show you what it looks like in Minecraft, I'm just going to quickly show you what it looks like in the actual game. Okay, so now that you know what it looks like in the actual game, let's see what does it look like in Minecraft. So, I've got my clone here. He's very nice, and I would have like 3 or 4 players if I could, but I can't, unfortunately. So we're just going to have 2 players for this. But I'm going to press the button, and as you can see, I'm yellow, so I am in the yellow bit, and he is white, so he is in the white bit. All right, and right now we're in the discuss phase, and this goes for exactly 45 seconds. I hope that's enough. And then after that is the voting phase. So since we don't really have much to discuss about, I will come back when we get to the voting bit. Okay, so as you can see, I've got all of my votes, and I've got one for every single color plus the skip. Alright, so since white is obviously the imposter, I'm going to vote for white, and I'm actually going to make him vote for white as well. So he should be the one who gets ejected. I did not mean to fly there. Alright, so we're going to find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, it says that white has a score of 2, and no one skipped. So what should happen is he will start flying up, and white was not an imposter. He was a crewmate, because I am actually the imposter. But yeah, that's very good. And then after a while, we both get teleported back into the cafeteria. So that was a very successful. Good job, me. I'm very proud of myself. Not sure why this hole is here. But yeah, that is about it for the intro. That is what I'm going to be teaching you how to make today. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, I am at my little emergency meeting room thing right here, and it is beautiful. So you're going to have to like copy this, I guess, if you're trying to do the same thing as me. And instead of filling in the whole just black concrete box, I've just done this little bit, and that's just going to make it just easier for me, since black concrete is quite hard to work with, even though it does look quite good in the end. So yeah, and also I've just made a replica of the cafeteria emergency meeting like table as well, with my little black stone button right here, and that is exactly where we're going to start. So we're going to come right underneath the table, and we're going to grab some redstone dust, if I can find that. There we go. Okay, I'm also going to get some blocks. I'll just use some oak wood, and then I'll quickly go find a command block. There's some down here. Grab that. That's grass, actually. Right, we're going to grab that, and we're going to come right down here, and then we're going to go underneath our button, so that is right this block here, like that. Alright, and just chuck a piece of redstone right there, so that should light up once you've pressed the button. If I can catch it, I don't think I can. I'm just going to trust that it did. Actually, we're going to place a command block there instead, and then put the redstone on top. Okay, then we're going to come down a block, like this, and then we're going to place, it was 9 more command blocks as well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just in a square like that, so that is 10 command blocks in total, like this, and then we'll just chuck some redstone dust on top of all of them. Okay, so now in the first command block, we're just going to type in /tp at a, and then we're going to do a square bracket, like that, and we're going to say tag equals red, or any color you want, really, and then we're going to do a comma, tag equals exclamation mark, dead. Okay, so basically, what that means is it's going to teleport everyone, which will be one person, with the tag red, unless they also have the tag, unless they also have the tag dead. Okay, and dead is just going to be a tag that I'm going to be giving people once they die, basically. Pretty self-explanatory, because otherwise, once you die, you don't want to also be teleported to the emergency meetings and stuff, obviously. So yeah, then we need to get the coordinates of like right here, in front of the red one. So that is minus 123, 16, 18. Minus 123, 16, 18. Alright, let's just do that quickly. And then, yeah, we're going to just type that in. Minus 123, was it 16, 18, I believe? That should be good, hopefully. And obviously, I'm not the tag of red, so I can't really test it. Or, well, you know what? I will test it. I'm going to get /tag, at p, add red. There we go. So what should happen is, yep, I get teleported right here. That is perfect. Now I'm going to do the same thing, right, with these 9 other command blocks, but with all of the other colors, okay? Okay, so I've now done that. So if I, instead of add red, I can remove red. And since I'm already the tag of yellow, I should get teleported to yellow. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay, and actually, as an added bonus, if you want, you can also make when they get teleported, you can make them face the button in the middle. But like, that's obviously just optional. I don't think I actually did that, but I might do that eventually in my actual one. Anyway, after that, we're going to just place another block right down here. Alright, we'll just make that redstone dust on top. And then we're going to place, we're going to place 2 more command blocks like this and like that. Alright, and then, oh, hang on, no, we're not going to do that. We're then going to place a repeater. I just need to find one of those quickly, like this. Okay, and then we're going to do command block, command block, command block, command block. Alright, 4 command blocks, I believe. Okay, and these first 2 should be pretty easy. These are just going to say slash title at a title. Then we're going to say, I'll do orange, because I like orange. We're going to say emergency meeting. Exclamation mark. And then this one can say slash title at a subtitle. And then I'll do like that nice cyan color. And we'll say, I won't do capitals. Oh, no, there we go. Button pressed. Okay, so now if I press this, what it's going to do is it's going to say emergency meeting, button pressed, like that. Also, at the end of the video, I'm also going to be showing you how to like hook this up to your like dead body reporter. Then in these 2, this one, this is going to fill this button right here with air. So that is minus 126.1859, minus 126.1859, minus slash fill minus 156.16. No, it's 18. 1859. Okay, I'm gonna look. I think I got that wrong, completely wrong. Oh, I think I did get it right, actually. What, did I get it right? Yes, I did. Okay, wow. I didn't expect that. Minus 156, 18, 59. Like that. And then you're going to say air. And basically, we're doing that because that's just going to be because after the meeting is finished, for like 30 seconds or something, you won't actually be able to press the button. Okay, and then at the end of the meeting, after the meeting's done, there's going to be another command block, and after 30 seconds, it will put the button back, basically, yeah. Okay, and then this command block here is also going to be a slash fill command, so I can do that to start. And what that is going to do is it is going to fill, or it is going to stop the sabotages for working. So this line of redstone blocks, and the kill, by the way, this line of redstone blocks is allowing the sabotages when they're thrown to work. But if we fill all of this with air, then during the emergency meeting, after they're going to work again, but during the emergency meeting they won't work. So we need to get the coordinates of here, alright, and then we need to get the coordinates of this one here. So that was 1013.2 and 1013 minus 8, so let's go fill that in. 1013.2 and 1013 minus 8. Minus 8. There we go. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into chat and we're going to grab a structure block, like that. And then we're also going to grab a barrier, like that. Okay, then what we're going to do is, I'll just chuck these up there. We're going to go into the dye section of the inventory, and we're going to grab 1 dye for every color that you have in your thing. So for me, that would be 10, purple and pink, I believe. Or no, there's one more somewhere. Oh, okay, green. Yep, green. There we go. Okay, that is my 10 colors. Now we're going to grab out a structure block. Alright, and we're just going to go down here to the ground. We're going to grab a piece of glass, and we're going to place our structure block on just in the air, like 1 block in the air, like that. Alright, then we're going to turn all of these down to 0, not 0, 1, like this. And now it is just highlighting the block underneath here. So, now we're going to throw all of our items in the order that you want them to be given to the player. So, I'll just do like the way they are in my inventory. Like that. And like that, and the barrier last. Okay, and also, if you want to, you can name them. That's what I did in my one over there. But I'm not doing it here because I am lazy. So now we're going to name that. I'll just name it A. Okay, I'll just name it A. And oh, it doesn't actually. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Also, make sure you have include entities on. Okay, just a tip as well. Alright, and then press save once you've got your name and all the stuff inside, and you've included entities and stuff. Right. Alright, and I won't break it. I was going to break it, but I'm not going to anymore because I'm nice. Okay, and right, yep, now we can go up to our command blocks here. We're going to place another command block. I'll just put it on top. Alright, and we need to do a delay of 300 ticks, or whatever your delay was for the voting. Okay, then we're going to say slash execute at a tag equals exclamation mark dead. Then we're going to say tilde tilde tilde, not 4, 3. We're going to say structure load a tilde 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 tilde. Alright, so now what should happen is once we press this, emergency meeting, very good. Alright, so as you can see, it said start voting, and I got all of my dyes, including the barrier block. I didn't actually get the green dye, I'm not sure why though. That's a bit funny. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do it again, but with the green dye. Alright, so next thing, we're going to grab another command block, and we're just going to go down to the ground. Alright, and we're going to chuck down a command block, and we're going to change this to repeat, and always active. Okay, so now we're going to go into this, and we're going to say slash test for at a, no, not at a, square bracket, type equals item, comma, name equals, we'll do red, since, am I red? No, I'm yellow, aren't I? Yeah, I'm yellow. Okay. And yep, that's very good. Also make it, not needs redstone instead of always active. I think I said always active, but no, needs redstone is what it's meant to be. So now what we're going to do is we're going to change. We're going to go into all of them, all right? And they all say type equals red, all right? And you're going to change all of them to each different color of item, and then this one on the end here is going to be a barrier block. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do that in a time lapse. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add another command block to this little cluster here, and we're going to change it to, it was 300 ticks, I believe. I hope it was at least. It was, yep, 300 ticks. Very good, okay? And we're going to go down all the way to here, and just, we're going to go one block in front of this first one, like this, yep, the one here. And we're going to get the coordinates of this, so that is minus 148, 442 for me. It's going to be different for you. And we're going to go into here, and we're going to say slash fill minus 148, 442. I hope that was it, hopefully. And then we're going to repeat that, because it's only one block. 442. And we're going to say redstone underscore block. Okay, so once that is triggered at the same time as the start voting and when we get the structures, it's going to allow all of these to work. So we need to actually wire this up first. So we're going to get a bunch of repeaters. We're going to chuck them all in front of here like this, and then we'll do the same thing over here like that. Beautiful. Okay, so now we need to just get the redstone. So this is where the redstone block's going to be. So we need to make sure that all of these are going to line up properly. Right, that looks pretty good. It should work, hopefully. So now, yep, all of these will be good. Yeah, because well, I can actually test it. If I just look, yep, there we go, redstone block. And then they should all say no targets matched selectors, which is very good, and then I can delete that. Alright, very nice. So now the next thing we need to do is we're going to go up to here, and we're going to type in, well, we're going to make another command block, another one, jeez. And we're going to say slash scoreboard. Right, this is, I believe, the first time that I've ever used this command in a video before. Objectives. Then we're going to say add. Then we're going to say voting dummy, and then we're going to do that, and we're going to say voting in all caps. Voting, that's not how you spell voting. Voting, capital letter. Exclamation mark, yeah, that's what I meant to say. And also I'm going to do quotation marks like this around here. So, basically, very confusing. What that's going to do is it's going to add a new scoreboard called voting, and the display name for it is going to be the big bold voting that's orange, yeah. And then we're going to do another command block here. Oh yeah, we need to make this 300 as well, by the way. So we're just going to do that. And then this one can be 301, yep. And this is going to say slash scoreboard, what was it? Scoreboard players, add. Then we're going to say, I'll do that, and I'm going to call this skipped. Okay, skipped 0. Skipped voting 0. Okay, so that is adding, it is adding a player that's called skipped to voting, which is the scoreboard we made a second ago, and it's setting the score to 0. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab some comparators. Alright, we are going to come down to here, and we're going to chuck all of these right down here, and then we're going to do the same thing with this second layer, like this. Okay, so there should be all of these comparators. There should be 10. or 11 in fact. And then we're going to place another line here, and we're going to grab a normal command block, so an impulse one, like this, and we're going to place them. Place them so that the little circle bit, I guess that is facing away from these repeating command blocks over here. And I'm going to place one down because I'm going to clone it like the other ones. Right, and what this is going to say is it is going to say, I actually completely forgot. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I did remember what it says, and it's meant to say slash scoreboard at a, no, sorry, not at a, slash scoreboard players set, no, yeah, add, not set. And then we're going to say, what was this? This was, right, that one was yellow, so we're going to say add yellow voting 1. So now, what's going to happen is when this command block tests, when this command block is on, and it finds a yellow die that is on the ground, or hang on, this is not meant to say yellow, it's meant to say yellow die, okay? It's meant to say yellow die, or whatever you renamed your things to. Okay, so, okay, I'm going to rename all of these to yellow die, or red die, not yellow die. Okay, I have made a mistake, right? But yeah, and I'll do all the other ones in a second as well. Yeah, so it's going to do this, and so yeah, when this tests for a piece of yellow dye that is on the ground, it's going to send the comparator signal to here, and this is going to add yellow. This is going to add a score of 1 to yellow. Yeah, and then we're going to once again clone that. Okay, so next we're going to place down 2 more command blocks right next to this one, and in these we're going to write, oh, hang on, no, we need to get the coordinates. Okay, so yeah, right now we need to get the coordinates of this whole line of air that is underneath the command blocks here. So from this block where I'm standing in here to over here, basically, and they are 100, 150, no, 150, minus 152, 716 to 26. Okay, 152, 6, 16 to 26. Okay, so we're going to do slash fill minus 126. It was 7. Damn, I forgot already. It was 7. Yeah. Okay, that's right then. Yep, 7 and 16 minus 126, 726. Okay, that's very good. Now the next thing we're going to do is write stone, because that is what we're filling it with. And we're also going to add a delay of 120 ticks. Right, so this command block right here, this is going to, oh, actually, what we need to do first is we're going to grab a blackstone button, and just any block, so I'll just grab this. Alright, and we need to go to the side of this command block that the blackstone button is on here. So for me, the blackstone button is like facing that way on the wall, so we're going to go over here, and as you can see, my block is already here, like facing this way, so we're going to place the button facing the same way, yeah. So now, in this command block, we're going to say slash clone tilde 1 tilde 1 tilde. And then we're going to get the coordinates of our emergency meeting button over here. So in case you forgot, basically what this is going to do is it's going to, after this is destroyed, after the meeting, obviously you won't be able to start a new meeting for like another 30 seconds after the last one. So that's what this is going to do. So yep, right, minus 126, 1859, minus 126, 1859, minus 126, 1859, and then we are going to add a delay of 900, which should account to basically like 30 seconds after the meeting's over, basically, which is pretty good. All right. Okay, so next up we're going to add another repeater onto the back of these command blocks here, and we're just going to place 2 more. So we'll just place them like that. And these are basically just going to reverse what this one and this one did. So this one was the one that filled up this redstone block. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in here slash fill minus 160, 615. So slash fill minus 160, was it 615? Yep. And then, oh, that's the wrong one. Minus 160, 615, and then we're going to say redstone underscore block instead of air. And then we're basically going to do the same thing with this one. So instead of minus, we're going to take minus 126, 716, that's the wrong one, slash fill minus 126, 715, question mark, 716, okay, 16, and then we'll repeat that, but with 26 instead of 16. And then we're going to say air instead of stone. Alright, and we're actually going to add a delay of 150, which is 30 more ticks than those other two had. Yeah, these two, like right here. Okay, so this probably wasn't a very good order to do this in, but before I forget, the way we're actually going to get the votes into the hoppers is on the end of these, we're going to have some chain command blocks. Okay, and these are all going to, well, they're all going to pretty much say the same thing. So we're actually going to get another structure block, like this, so slash give p structure underscore, that's not how you spell block, like that. Then we're going to do this, and we're going to make the sizes of these 1. And then we're actually going to get a hopper, so I'll just grab one from up here, and then we'll chuck this right underneath, facing downwards, under our what is this, structure block here, and then we'll just put 1 hopper in, or 1 of any item inside, as long as it's only 1. Okay, very good. Now, we're just going to call this, item, yeah, and then we'll press save. So now, we have our item, which is very nice. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come here, so this is the one for yellow. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, right, okay. Okay, so since this command block is the one that's for the skipped, what we're going to do is we're going to get the coordinates of our skipped one, which is here. So we're going to get the hopper of the skipped, which is here. So that is minus 157, 10, 26. Minus 157, 10, 26. Right, we're going to come down here, and we're going to say slash structure load. Then we're going to say item minus 156. Damn it, I forgot already. It was 156, 10, 26, 10, 26, there we go. 10 and 26. like that. Okay, so that's very good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, once again, just clone that to all of these, and then we're going to change them to the right coordinates. So instead of, for this one, since it's the skipped one, we're going to well, so like, you know what I mean. So we're going to do, like, for the red one, we're going to do minus 156, 57, 10, and 21 instead of whatever this one was here. Yeah, right, yeah, let's do that quick. Okay, so I changed all of those to the right locations. Now we're going to go back over here, and we're going to just place 3 more command blocks. So I'll place one down here, and these ones are going to say, or this one's going to say /scoreboard players set, not add, set. We're going to say high 0. Oh yeah, and then we've got to add this to a 150 thingo delay ticks. Yeah, and then this one we're going to say /scoreboard objectives. We're going to say remove, and then we actually need to get the, what's the name of our thing up here? It was voting. Okay, yeah, we need to remove voting, like that. Okay, so that will just remove the scoreboard voting from existence. And we're also going to add a delay in ticks at this one to 400, like that. Right now, this last one right here, this one is going to, we're going to get the coordinates once again of, actually, you know what, we could just go up here, and I'm just going to quickly find the right one. Was it? No. Okay, yeah, so we're going to copy this one. I just realized this does not have the word air at the end, which is not very smart of me. Alright, so we're going to copy this, except instead of with air at the end, we're going to say with redstone blocks. So that was, so it's 1013 2, 1013 minus 8. Alright, so let's just remember that. We're going to go down here, and in here we're going to write /fill 1013 2, 1013 minus 8. Okay, and then instead of rare, we're going to write redstone underscore blocks. So in block, no block. Wait, is it blocks or block? Why am I questioning this now? I've written this so many times. It's block. It's block, right? Yeah, it's block. Okay. Anyway, except redstone underscore block, and that's just going to allow us to use our sabotages again. So like in the same way that you can't use the emergency meeting like 30 seconds after the emergency meeting is finished, it's the same thing with the sabotages as well. So we're going to do 800 instead of was it 900? 900, yeah, was for the other one. Alright, so next we're going to add another repeater right here, and then this first command block is going to, or actually no, we need to make this, actually no we don't, but whatever. Anyway, this command block needs to say /scoreboard players test, then we need to say high and high, yeah, and 1 or 1 to 1. So what that is doing, let me explain, is basically it's testing is the scoreboard is high on the scoreboard high at the score 1. So right now it is not. So if I press this, you will see that it says score 6 is not in the range of 1 to 1 because it's not. Basically, yeah, and then we're going to add another one next to it, and right, this one needs to be facing upwards, alright, so the houses on the side need to be facing up. This one is going to say /scoreboard players test, then we're going to say high, and then we're going to say 2, 10, okay, and the reason we're doing that, is because, basically, the way this thing works is that, when the stone blocks appear here, the amount of repeater, so if there's one repeater that's lit up, then this is going to, then it's going to do it's going to set off this command. It's going to set off only one command, alright, and it's going to add a score of 1, alright, and at the start it would be 0, so it's going to add 1. But if more than one repeater, which would mean it's a draw, or like a three-way draw or whatever, then it would be more than 1, right? So, yeah, that probably didn't make any sense, but yeah, this is basically to prevent more than one people being ejected at once. Anyway, so we're going to add 3, I believe, chain command blocks on top. We're going to make them all unconditional, or conditional, sorry, and yeah, like that. Right, and we're going to, in this one, we're going to say /title at a title. That's not a spell title. Title at a title. Sorry. We're going to say nobody ejected. And then in this one, we're going to say /title at a title. Why does it keep doing that? Title. Then we're going to do the cyan, and we're going to say tied vote, like that. Now this command block, we're going to add a delay of 20. Alright, and we're going to say slash title, not title, slash tp at a tag equals dead. Alright, then we're going to once again get the coordinates of this up here, and this is 125, minus 125, 18, 59. Let's see if I can remember that. Minus 125, 18, 59. I believe I did it. No way. Wow. He's insane. Alright, so right now behind this command block, we're going to grab out our comparator like this, and we're going to just chuck this right there. Okay, so right here we're going to add 4 command blocks, like this and this and this. Okay, and right here in this one we're going to get the coordinates of here. Okay, so it should just be like this, like what we did here, but 2 blocks to the left. So we'll just get this. Right. So it is minus 150, 7, 16, 226. So we're going to say slash fill minus 150, 7, 16, minus 150, 7, 26. And then we're going to say stone. Like that. I don't believe we need any delay. Right, and then in this one up here, we're going to say slash fill minus 150, so it's the same coordinates as well, by the way. 7, 16, minus 150, 7, 26. And then we're going to say air instead of stone. And then we're going to add a delay of 20. Right now in this one, we're going to say slash clone tilde 1, no, yeah, tilde 1, tilde 1, tilde. Alright, and then we're going to get the coordinates, or, we can just actually, it's really easier to do, okay, it's up, or, no, down, it's down, 1, 2, 3, okay. So then we're going to say tilde, okay, tilde minus 3, tilde. Yep, that should be correct, I believe. Yep, okay, very good. Right, so basically what that's saying, though, is it's going to clone this command block into here. So what we actually need to do is we need to copy what's in this command block into the one right here. Yeah, so we need to say slash scoreboard players test hi 1 1. So let's do that quickly. Slash scoreboard players test hi. Why does it keep doing that? I'm so confused. Hi 1 1. And that should be pretty good. Alright, yep, that should be all of these commands done. Now, actually, yeah. So the next thing that we need to do is that we're actually going to come underneath our emergency meeting, like, board thing, yep, right. And we're going to come underneath here, and 2 blocks behind all of these the colors, like this. We're just going to place a command block, doesn't matter what way it's facing or anything, and we're just going to change all of them to repeat and always active. Okay, so now that we've done all of that, we're going to go into one of them, and we're just going to type in, slash test 4. No, we're going to slash execute. We're going to say at a tag equals yellow, because yellow is the one that's above here. We're going to say tag equals yellow tilde. Then we're going to say test 4, not raw. Test 4 at a type equals item, comma equals 2. Like that. So, what that is doing is it's executing a command at the nearest yellow person. So if there is a yellow person here, then it's going to be executing a test4 command, that test4 if there's any items within a radius of 2 blocks from this player. So, yeah, very nice. Yeah, so, right, yep, good. Now we're actually going to clone that command to all of the other ones. So I probably didn't need to place all of them down before, but yeah, okay, whatever. We're going to do that. Alright, let's do that now. Okay, so now that I've done all of these, what we're going to do is we're going to come 2 blocks underneath this, like into the side, like of the thing. Yep. And we're going to place a comparator that is facing into our command block. So if I was yellow, which I am, we're going to place that, and the comparator should glow up, yep, like that. But as soon as I go 2 blocks away from the item, then it's going to stop glowing. Like, yep, very good. Okay, very nice. Alright, so now we're going to grab a command block. Alright, we're actually going to get 2 command blocks. Alright, we're going to face them. We're going to make them, put them down both like this, so that the comparator, when it's powered, it's going to activate both of these. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to say slash kill at a. Okay, we're actually going to put this command block on top here instead, like that, so that the comparator still comparates both of them, or like powers both of them when it's got this one. Alright, so we're going to type in here. We're going to type in here slash kill at a square bracket. We're going to write now. We're going to write r equals at a type equals item, comma r equals 2. Alright, so what that should do, emphasis on should, is since it is right there, what should happen is if I go like this, when I throw this down, yep, it should just get instantly killed because of that command block, which is good. But we actually want this to be a bit more of a delay. So we're going to we're just going to do, we'll do 26, I think. I'm not sure what I did on the other one, on my actual one, but I think 26 should be fine. Alright, so as you can see, it's going to take slightly longer for it to be killed now. In fact, it's going to take 1 second on the dot. Okay, and then in this one, we're going to say not /kill, but we're actually going to make a new scoreboard. Alright, so once again, I think we've done three scoreboards in just the one video, but yeah, scoreboard, objectives, we're going to say add, and then we're going to, instead of hi, we'll do hello, I guess. That's not how you spell hello. Hello, dummy, hello. Like that, so we have now successfully added hello. Right, and then we're going to say in this command block, /scoreboard players, add @p, and then we're going to say hello, and we're going to say 1. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now, if I do this, we're going to set display, that's not how you spell set display, sidebar, hello, like that, so we have hello on the sidebar now. What I'm hoping is going to happen is when I throw this, then it's going to set me on a score of 1 on the sidebar over there. So now what we need to do is we actually need to go down to over here, where our things were here. Alright, and right here, we're going to place a command block, and in this we're going to say /scoreboard players, we're going to say set hello, set at a hello 0. Okay, and then we're going to add a delay of 250 to that. Alright, very good. So now if I decide to get a button, and I just put that there, then what should happen is eventually in 250 ticks, you'll see that my score will be set to 0, which is very good. Okay, so as you can see, it did take 250 ticks, but my score has been set to 0, and we're also just going to do the exact same thing with this to all of the other places as well. Alright, so I actually only did the yellow one and the red one, and the reason for that is just because they're the colors that we're going to have when I'm actually testing it, but you're going to do all of the colors, right? Like I did in my actual one. Yeah, right, so the next thing we need to do, we need to get a repeating command block, and we're just going to come down here and we're going to place 10 of these, I believe. I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 actually, 11. Alright, and you know what, I probably should have, yeah, right. We're going to place one of them and then we'll clone them later because they're going to say pretty much the same thing. Alright, and in here, we're going to say /clear at a, and then we're going to do a square bracket, scores equals, and then we're going to do like this squiggly bracket. I'm not sure what that's called, but yeah, we're going to do that. Then we're going to say it was hello equals 1. No, that's not how you spell hello. Hello equals 1, and then we're going to do a squiggly bracket and a square bracket. So basically, what that's going to do, okay, and then we're going to add, we'll do like yellow underscore, or yellow underscore die, correct? Underscore die. Yeah, so right, what that's going to do is it's going to clear yellow die from everyone's inventories who has a score of 1 on hello. Or you know what, we're going to do a score of, yeah, you know what, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's going to be good. Alright, and we've got to set that to always active as well, by the way. Always active. So now, if I just /score, that's not how you spell scoreboard, /scoreboard players set at p hello to 1, alright, then what you'll see is if I try and get yellow die, sorry, then it will instantly disappear, which is very good. And then we're actually going to clone this 11 times, and we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to change the yellow die to all of the different other kinds of die, plus a barrier block. Alright, so I have finished all of these, and just to test that it's going to work, I'm going to set my score on hello to 1, which I've already done. Then I'm going to go into my dies, and I'm going to see if all of the right dies get cleared when I put them in my inventory. So, yep, black and white work, red, orange, yellow, lime, green, yep, green works, blue, purple, and pink. Okay, yep, they all work. Very good. So now we're going to grab another repeat command block. We're also going to grab a chain command block, and we're going to come up to here, which is where I built my roof a second ago. And obviously you're going to build your roof out of black concrete, or that's what I did at least. But yeah, try and make it a fairly high roof, which is a mistake that I sort of made in my one over there, just so that it gives them quite a lot of time and like space to levitate up when they do get voted out. So, right, what we're going to do now is we can just place these command blocks, you know what, we're going to place on top, the block on top of where they would be lifting up. So, for example, yellow, which is what I am, right, when they start levitating, they're going to go up like this, right, and they're going to hit this block here, right, so that block there, on top of this block is where we're going to have our repeating command block. So I can just break that actually. Alright, then we'll do that, and right, repeating command block, and we'll make it facing just this way as well. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing with just all of the other ones, so just like that, and they can all be facing the same way. And then this one is, this one's a bit tricky. I might just do, like, my thing again. like that, and then, alright. Or actually, you know what, we shouldn't be doing this because I've got to clone them anyway. I'm pretty smart. Alright, so you know what, I'll just break these. Okay, so to fill this in, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go underneath once again, and oh god, it was okay. The second block from the edge, right here. All right, so we're going to get the coordinates of right here. All right, so the coordinates of where you're standing, not like the block above. So for me, it's minus 131, 24, 20. Yep. All right, and in here we're going to write slash execute. Execute at p 100. Wait, minus 130, 31, 24, something. 2419, 24, yeah, 19, I think it is, or 2420. Okay then, and we're going to say kill at a, or at p, in fact, and then we're going to write the square bracket r equals 1. So what's going to happen here is we are going to okay, you're going to change this to AP just for like a demonstration. You don't need to do this. Alright, so when I throw an item into this space here, it should just get killed. Except it didn't. That's kind of annoying. What did I do wrong here? Oh, okay, it needs to be always active. And then, did you see that? It got killed. Alright, and same thing again there. Very, very good. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're actually going to clone this to in the same place, alright, but in front of every single other color. Alright, so for orange we're going to do here, and then for the other one we're going to do, for black we're going to do there, alright, and for green we're going to do like the block behind green, like so, yeah, the same with all of them. Alright, so let's just do that quickly. Alright, so I've now done all of these, and what we're going to do next is we're actually going to, well, yeah, make sure you need to change the coordinates to underneath the command block as well. I forgot about that, so I'll do that too. But the other thing we need to do is we need to place we need to do another repeating command block, which is the same, like, so we're going to clone another one, like of these, to just next to all of these. Alright, so we're going to do like that, and this, like that, and that, and that, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Is this quality content? I hope it is. Yeah, just like that, right? And then we're going to change all the coordinates to the correct places. Okay, so there's actually one more thing that I forgot to do with these command blocks, and that is that the left one, alright, or well, I think it doesn't really matter, but just the left one for all of these, so like this left one, 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 and like, you know, so on. We're going to add in this square bracket, we're going to add a thing that says, we're going to say tag equals crewmates, and then a comma and a space. Alright, and we're going to do that for all of the left ones. Okay, and then on the right, instead of saying tag equals crewmates, we're going to do tag equals imposters. Okay, and this is going to be how we're going to tell whether the person who gets ejected is an imposter or a crewmate. Alright, and so yeah, let's do that to all of those. I'm sorry that I didn't do that before because it probably would have saved me time. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I've now done all of those, and now the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to come back to, well, it doesn't really matter, we'll just do this one. Alright, and I'm going to place 2 of these chain command blocks, okay, and the one on the left is going to say, slash title at a title, and it's going to say, 6, then we're going to do G, because it's yellow, the double-S thing, G, yellow, was not, oh, hang on, we're going to make this bit orange, because we're fancy. Yellow was not imposter, exclamation mark, because yellow was, oh, okay, and we need to make it conditional as well, by the way. Alright, so, yeah, because this one says crewmates, alright, so when this is detected, it's going to kill the person, or the yellow person, alright, and then it's going to set off this, which says yellow was not an imposter. Okay, very nice. So, now this one, you can probably guess what we're going to do here. We're going to do, we'll set it to conditional first, slash title at a title G yellow, not that, yeah, yellow, and then we'll do 6, yellow was oh, you know, we're going to even do the and, we'll just say it, imposter. Just because, like, my screen is, like, taller than, like, a computer screen or, like, most console screens, so the titles get, like, squished in, which, doesn't look good with long titles, so I made it, like, shorter. Yeah, we sacrificed grammatical correctness for shortness, but yeah. Alright, that's very good. And then we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to change the word yellow to all of the other colors for all of the other ones, alright? So we're going to just clone this, or you know what, it's a pretty short command, so we might not even clone it, but yeah, let's do that. Alright, but after you have done all of that, this is kind of what it should look like. Okay, so we're now actually nearly finished, which is really good, but there's a few more things we need to do. So first we're going to come back over here for what seems like the first time in a while, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to come back over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to add another repeater right here. Alright, and that's going to have a command block on top of it, like no, we're gonna have it facing down, I think is the best way to do this. Alright, so yeah, we're going to have it facing down like this, alright, and this is going to say this is going to say slash scoreboard. Really? No, it's not going to say slash scoreboard. It's going to say slash title at a title. Oh, not really. At a title. Title. There we go. And this is just going to say live. Okay, and then we're going to have under here we're going to have one. Or you know what? We're going to change this to chain. Alright, then we can pick that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now we have 5 command blocks, and these are basically just going to say a title 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so let's just do that. We're also going to set them to a delay of 26, because that is 1 second, or 26 is 1 second, yeah. So slash title at a title 4, and then this one is 3, this one is 2. Alright, so we're going to add a delay of 20 once again, and then, you know, so on. So just skip ahead until I've done all these. Okay, so I've now done all of these, and then at the bottom right here we're going to add another one. Okay, and oh yeah, actually we need to make these conditional, don't we? Yeah, okay. Just make them conditional as well, I forgot about that. Okay, and yeah, we're going to make all of them conditional, and this last one is going to say slash scoreboard, it's going to say players, set, hello, set at a, hello, and 1. Alright, and basically what that's going to do is just at the end of this countdown, which is to the countdown to 1, alright, which will be when the voting will finish. Okay, it's going to get rid of all of your items because that's what happens when your scoreboard is set to 1. Okay, and then this one is going to say, oh yeah, right, we need to add a delay of how much time you want your voting to last for. So I think mine was, it was like 20 seconds, I believe. So if we do 20 times 20, then that is 20 times 20 is 400. I think 4,000. Maybe I don't know. You know what? I've got a calculator. I'll do this. 20 times 20. Right, it's 400. I'm smart. Okay, so we're going to say 400. You can make it whatever you want. If you want to make it like 50 seconds, then that's fine. Alright, so I believe this is pretty much the last thing we need to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab out our structure blocks. So I think I might have had one on the ground, but I'm just going to give myself one like this anyway. Structure, that's not how you spell structure, structure, underscore, and then you're going to say block, right, yep, structure block, nice. Yep, I did have one on the floor, that would have been quicker. Right, yeah, anyway, so we're going to, what we're going to do is we're going to place this structure block, right here, or no, we're going to, like, cut into the ceiling, alright, and between, we're going to go, like, up this way from that command block, to up, like, this way from this command block, alright, so then, these lines will go, like, directly through them, like this, basically, yeah. Right, and then we're going to extend this, we're going to make the Y, we're going to make it 1, yep, right, and then we're going to make the size of these, I think it's 13, possibly. I'm not sure. It might be. And then we're going to do 13 for this one as well. Oh yeah, okay, it is. Okay, so we're going to do, not 13, we're going to do 11. Yeah, great, 11. 11, unless you have, like, more colors. Alright, so then, as you can see, the box goes exactly around all of those 10 command blocks like that. Okay, which is very nice. Alright, then we're going to call that, I think we'll just call it, oh wait, no, we'll call it B. I think that's what we're going to do, right, I forgot. Alright, so we'll call it B. Alright, that's very nice. So, then we're going to, then we're going to go over to here, okay, and we're going to go, where's a nice place? We'll put it, like, right here. That's it, yeah, very good. Alright, and what this command block is going to do is it's basically just going to get rid of all of these commands that do the testing for. So like this one, it tests for if there is an item here, and if there is, then it's going to do the score, alright, and get rid of all of our blocks, our votes. Alright, and basically the reason that we don't want that, why we want these command blocks to be destroyed, is because when you actually get given the votes, they will they'll set off those commands. So we need to actually destroy those commands, and then after you're given the votes, we're going to put them back. So that's the game plan, guys. So yeah, we're going to get the coordinates of right here. So that is minus 132, 12, 15. Minus 132, 12, 15. All right, and then we'll go into here, and we're going to write slash fill minus 132, 12, 15. Well, no, I think it was 14, 15, wasn't it? Okay, well, we've got to go back and get the other coordinates as well anyway, so let's just see quickly. It was, yeah, it's 14, 15. Right, and then over here, we're going to do the same thing. Minus 122, 25, 14, wait, no, minus 122, 14, 25. Minus 122, 14, 25. Minus 122, 14, 20, 22, 14, 20, 20, 25. Does that work? Yeah, I think that was right. Right, and then we're going to say air. Air. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now now over here, alright, so this is where where the voting starts. Alright, so start voting. Yep, we're going to right here. Okay, you know what? Right here, we're going to place a command block. Alright, and in here we're going to have a delay of whatever your delay for this one was, the start voting one. So for me, that is 300. Okay, we're going to add that exact same delay plus 20. Okay, so 320 for me. Alright, now we're going to say /structure load, and it was B. Okay, and then we're going to get the coordinates of our of where the structure block is right now. So for me, that is, so like this structure block, where is it? It is minus 132, 15, 15, minus 132, 15, 15. Okay, and we'll write that in like this. So it's minus 132, minus 132, 15, 15. And that should be everything done. I just want to quickly check. Is that going to work? Wait, we pressed save here, didn't we? Alright, well, I can't test now. Let's hope we did. Yeah, so I'm just going to come here and I just want to test this quickly, because if I do get it wrong, then it's going to be kind of annoying to have to reset. So we're going to press this, and are those commands going to come back? Oh, yeah, okay, they did work. I just need to do it one block down, right? So you need to do the block below where the structure block is. So that's an easy fix. We can just do instead of 15, 14, we're going to do instead of 15, 15, we're going to do 14, 15, like that. And now this should work. I can't really tell if that worked or not, but oh wait, yeah, because it has a delay, obviously. So let's see, did it work? Eventually we'll find out, hopefully. It did. Honestly, I don't know. Is it gonna work? Oh wait, I think it did. Yeah, okay, it did work. Hang on, let's just quickly check again. Yeah, okay, it works. And the only problem with that is I need to actually, because when I cloned them block up, this command block actually went into this one. So I'm just gonna quickly change this back to what it was before, and same with this one as well, right? And then we should be done, and we can test this. Alrighty guys, so now we are finally ready to redo we're ready to test, because we finished the thing, right, yep, and I've got my clone here, which is very nice. I can knock him off the map. He won't take full damage, unfortunately, but we can press this button, which is so lovely sitting here, and emergency rating, button pressed. Maybe I should add a sound effects, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, discuss. Alright, so we're going to discuss about how sus Red is, which is why we're both going to vote for him. Alright, so, yep, start voting. Alright, I'm going to vote for Red, and Red is also going to vote for Red. Alright, so now it says that Red has a score of 2, which means he's going to float up, and Red was an imposter. Very, very good. Alright, so that concludes this video. Oh yeah, and we get teleported to here as well. The reason that he also got teleported as well, even though he's not dead, is because I haven't actually made the thing where it gives you the tag dead. So, yeah. But anyway, that does conclude this video, so I'm going to change myself back to creative, and I'm going to thank you for watching this, because the reason that this took 2 weeks to post, right, that's why I haven't posted in 2 weeks, the reason is because of this, right, look at all these command blocks, and yeah, it took many redesigns and stuff, and yeah, it's basically been my life for the last 2 weeks, but yeah, that is going to be the end of this video. Make sure you share and like and subscribe and all that stuff, which I'm sure you already are, definitely, yeah, but otherwise, I'm going to see you later. Goodbye.